From winter and treadmills to spring and pavement.
This time of year, people are just anxious to get outside.
And this time of year, people get hurt.
It was just too much. I did too much to my body.
Too much, too soon.
Too much too soon is usually fatigue type injuries, tendonitis, stress fractures, heel pain is very common.
Central scar right there has gone down a bit.
For Brianna Fitzpatrick, it was a tear in her tendon. The Davenport 5th grade teacher thought it was just a sprain and did some physical therapy. But then she ran a half marathon.
I did not listen to the doctor who suggested I not run in the half marathon, so I did it anyway, and it hurt the entire time.
The next step was surgery.
I was more annoyed at myself that I hadn't listened to my body a lot sooner, but it's just one of those things, like you grow up playing sports, that you play through the pain, so I was doing that, and unfortunately it was just an injury that wasn't going to get better with that type of mentality.
The tendons behind the outside ankle bone here basically were chronically inflamed.
But Dr. Russell Carlson with ORA Orthopedics was able to fix it by using small scopes that make the surgery less invasive, which means less pain.
I always felt that my needs were being addressed, and I think my recovery's gone really well.
So well, in fact, that 4 months later, the 33-year-old is now training for a triathlon.
He was a bit shocked when I had told him I had signed up for that.
But she's training much differently.
I definitely do a lot more warming up than I used to when I was younger. I do more dynamic stretching, so I prepare my body a lot better for the activity, and then stretching and cooling down afterward. Before I would just skip those things.
Never again. For this teacher, it's a lesson in not just moving, but moving smarter and better than before.
Something in motion tends to stay in motion, so you just have to keep moving and one foot in front of the other, and by the end of it, you've run a marathon.
Let's move QC. Angie Sharp, WQAD News 8.